Over the past few days, the social media timeline has been filled with one thing. Taehyung and Jungkook seem to be so happy in the moments that arise spontaneously, whether from fan-taken, personal uploads, or small interactions that are accidentally recorded. Their smiles looked different, lighter, more sincere, more like two young people returning to find something lost. As always, the world is asking, what's between them? This question does not stand alone. It was born out of a long context: friendships, breaks due to conscription, industrial pressures, never-ending rumors, and deep connections that often made it seem like they had a secret language that only they understood. This article tries to go through everything: moments, small details, dynamics of feelings, as well as what that happiness means for them and for ARMY. 2 Smiles that bring the world to life. The source of happiness is often simple. But when a smile appears from the world's top idols like Taehyung and Jungkook, the meaning is not so simple. In the footage of the video that first went viral, the two are caught on camera in a relaxed atmosphere. The afternoon light falls, forming soft silhouettes on their faces. Jungkook laughs more freely than usual, while Taehyung looks at him with warm eyes that hint at deep comfort. They're different. Someone's coming back. One of the comments ARMY wrote, "They smile not only because they are funny, but because they are peaceful." And maybe that's true. Months apart due to each other's activities and the increasingly complicated course of life often make moments like this feel rare. Now, when the two appear side by side again, more naturally, without walls, it's a reminder of how strong their bond is. Background: two young people, too big life to understand this moment. We'll have to go back to the beginning. Taehyung and Jungkook are BTS's Magne line. Two figures who grew up together from their teens, living years watching each other's ups and downs. They passed through heavy trainee time, stressful debut, the global sensation years, touring fatigue, self-exploration, storm of rumors and public spotlight, until finally the physical and emotional journey that separated them for a while. But one thing has not changed: the way they understand each other. Taehyung, the free artist with high sensitivity. Jungkook, the hardworking genius who always wants to protect. Their dynamics are like complementary puzzles. Many ARMY refer to their relationship as an intuitive connection, something that is not always visible but felt. It's like two frequencies coming back into sync after a long time apart. Chapter 3: A Moment of Silence. There are some moments that make the public believe that something has changed. Something happy. 1. A smile that cannot be hidden in the first recording. Jungkook looks down with a laugh, as if Taehyung had just said something that really only he knew was funny. The laughter is not a staged performative laugh, it is one that only arises when one is with the person with whom one is comfortable. Taehyung, on the other hand, looks at Jungkook with sparkling eyes that can't lie. His eyes said, "I'm glad you're here." 2. The comfortable body language. Observant fans immediately catch. They are closer than usual, shoulder to shoulder sometimes. Their expressions are more fluid. Their communication is full of small details. This aura cannot be contrived. It arises from sincerity. 3. Little dialogue. That horrendous ARMY in the longer version of the video, a couple of words are heard. It's unclear the context, but Jungkook seems to say something that makes Taehyung hold back laughter. Some fans tried to read their lips, but whatever the meaning, it was clear. They enjoyed the conversation like old friends who parted ways and then met again. Chapter 4: What really happened? The big question was sticking. Why do they look so happy now? There are several logical and emotional possibilities. 1. Reunion. After intense busyness, each underwent a major project. Solo activities, comeback preparations, physical and mental recovery after hard times. When there is finally time to be together again, it is natural that a sense of relief and happiness radiates. 2. New maturity. Many soldiers realize their changes after going through major phases in life, including conscription. They are calmer, more stable, and seem more ready to open up to each other. Time-tested comfort. There are people whose presence always makes us return to our most honest self. For Jungkook, Taehyung is one of those people. And vice versa. That connection isn't lost. It's just waiting for time to be exposed again. Chapter perspectives of music watchers. Analysts of interidal relations and Korean music commentators have several times alluded to Taehyung and Jungkook's dynamic. Some say they have the most conductive stage chemistry. They often attract each other's soft sides. They encourage each other to keep growing. Such relationships are especially important in the harsh world of the entertainment industry, a place where true friends are a rare gift. When two figures like them look happy together, it reflects more than just a sweet moment. It is a sign that they are successfully going through a difficult phase and finding emotional stability. Chapter what this happiness means for the army for the army. Moments like these aren't just funny content to enjoy. This is a real manifestation of the long journey they have followed with BTS. The army has been watching them grow, watching them get tired, follows the phase when they have to separate to live the obligations of the state. Hear stories about pressures that never seem to be on camera at SO. When Taehyung and Jungkook smiled like that, army was relieved, because it means they're totally fine. Chapter maybe it's not about what's up, but who are they sometimes? The public wants concrete answers. Are they doing project together? Do they have any special secrets? What is it exactly? But what is often forgotten is, the smile is not about what they do, but who they are to each other. Taehyung brings calm. Jungkook brings innocent happiness. When the two meet, a moment is born that makes the world stop for a moment. They're not just group mates. They're a family chosen by travel, not by blood. Emotional details unseen by the camera. BTS has always been known to have a deep connection behind the scenes. But especially for Taehyung and Jungkook, there is a softer, more personal feel. Some stylists say both have habits. Watch each other's mood, recognizing your partner's body language, know when others are not okay, spontaneously entertain each other without the need for many words. The happiness seen on camera may be only 10% of what they actually feel. Happiness is theirs, but we share it in the end. The moment when Taehyung and Jungkook look happy is not a matter of gossip or a big mystery to be solved. These are evidence of a relationship that grows with time, proof of the maturity of two artists, proof that they went through a hard time and again found the light, and the proof that ARMY's loyal love made them dare to be themselves again. So, what's between them? The answer is simple and beautiful: happiness. And that's enough. If you want version 2, a more dramatic version, a more romantic version, or want to add a special chapter about ARMY reactions, just say next. I made it. Here's a more in-depth narrative at your request. Style stays emotional, flowing, and feels like international magazine. Taehyung and Jungkook look happy. What's between them? When the world realized there was light coming. BAC world reaction. From trending to ARMY tears, it didn't take long for the timeline to explode. The small video, which may only be a dozen seconds long, became the subject of global discussion. Hashtags containing their names meet world trends. Korean, English, Indonesian, Spanish to Arabic are mixed in one digital space, all talking about the same thing. They look happy. In Indonesia alone, the ARMY fills social media platforms with clips, facial expression analysis, and summaries of old moments that feel